Okay. Maybe I should have just tilted it.
Maybe. I want to wait a bit. I like this part. Now he's your boss. Oh,
Good
morning.
Come on.
Good morning.
Rock here.
Nancy here. How's everybody doing?
How is everybody
man.
doing?
Like, we need this rain, don't we? Like, oh.
Blame it on the rain. Yep, we need the
Yeah,
rain.
no, it's great. It's going to be just today, and then tomorrow should be nice.
We just need the rain.
And Saturday should be nice. I really want it to be nice.
There's no good or bad weather. Just weather.
So, I don't know how you feel about staying at home, having your kids at home.
Super fun.
But I'm sure you've heard by now that the kids are staying at home until September. Yay! Naomi's happy. So if she's happy, we're happy.
It's fine.
Yeah. You alright with that? Yeah, you want to say hi?
Hello.
All right.
Yeah, no, I at first I was worried because, you know, she was talking about in the evening how, like, she misses her friends and now she wants to see her friends and she's finding it hard to do the virtual learning. And now she's like, well, I see my friends online and I go to the park and I can meet with them at the park.
Yeah.
So it's working out.
It's
Like,
working itself out.
we're
It's
doing
working
whatever we
itself out.
can in our
Yeah.
control, and
Yeah.
whichever parents that are like okay to meet us at the park, then that's what we're gonna
That's
do.
who her friends are going to be.
That's what we're gonna do. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, I forgot to put a banana in there.
It's good.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, we learn to roll with things. We learn to pivot.
Yeah, we have to pivot. That's the thing that we have to learn most these days. Is you gotta learn how to pivot and do what you can within your control, and then
Yeah.
let go of what you can't control. Otherwise, it's going to drive you insane. You were heading that way yesterday. You were kind of like annoyed and irritable for a moment, and then
Yeah,
kind of
I had my moment.
yeah.
I had my moment. I just, you know, it just seems kind of weird
Yeah, it is.
how the States are almost full-fledged back online, and we're still chasing our tails here in Canada.
And then we have our numbers going down, and then we have June 14th where things are going to reopen again, but they just think that the children should stay in school, should stay at home because there's another variant passing around, and it's safer for them to stay. That's what he says. I don't know.
There's always going to be another variant
Yeah.
of any sort of disease or illness or virus. What should we do? Should we wrap ourselves in bubble wrap, everybody? Stay at home. Wrap your house in saran wrap. I don't know. Is that... I just think if the virus was so deadly, if it was that deadly, we'd all be wearing hazmat suits. Not little paper things in front of our face and say, oh, we're safe now.
Well, luckily it's not to that point, and we're seeing
No, but I mean-
seeing the silver lining there. It's coming. It's coming. In the summertime, it should be all right.
Well, summertime we're going to be off, so
Right.
it's good for us. But I mean, the parents that are, I can't imagine the parents that have to work
High demand.
outside of the house
Very
and
demanding
then
jobs and then, yeah.
still have children at home. I mean, that's difficult.
I know.
What do you like? How do you do that?
Good morning, Jeanette.
Good morning.
Yeah, so it's a chance to learn how to pivot, learn how to roll
Yeah.
with the new demands, and
I mean, I'm just gonna keep working on goals and pursue stuff, and my life is gonna keep going forward, and that's it. You know what I mean?
I'm going to say hello one last time.
okay.
Hello.
Anyway, so that's the
It's the gist.
the
of
latest
it.
the latest update.
Yeah.
And this week, when it comes to your health and
Yeah.
your well-being,
Yeah.
just really want you to focus on what you can control.
The simple things.
Learning how to
you know?
pivot
Learn how to pivot.
with the the updates and do what you can.
Yeah.
And
That's all you can do with
Yeah.
the whole COVID-19. You can't. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I mean, we did really well during the pandemic and the shutdowns or lockdowns because we worked on our goals. We did stuff. We stayed active. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It got us to be closer. We developed this show. You know, she's got a program out there, meal plans, all sorts of stuff.
yeah.
So it's one of those things that it really shows the character of a person, and this is an opportunity for us to become better.
Well, that's what happens when you do what you can control.
That's right.
And those are the things that the government cannot take.
Can't take that
the
from
power away. They can't take that away from you, and you learn what you can do within your control. But then, of course, it takes a certain amount of willpower and discipline and
100%.
consistency.
Yeah.
And motivation, because it's very easy to feel unmotivated and tired
And defeated or deflated or all that stuff.
defeated,
Yeah.
deflated, when the whole world as a collective consciousness is weighing on you. So
Yeah.
it's very, very difficult if you let it. So my advice is really try to gain back your control and do what you can
Yeah.
in this moment in time. And
And one of the things you can do to do that is to make sure that you're healthy.
yeah, so that's why this week we're focusing on how to fit a healthy lifestyle in a crazy world that we're living
Yeah.
in a busy schedule. And so we talked about how, meal prepping, meal planning
Yeah.
at the beginning of the week is very ideal for you to set yourself up for success, because a lot of people, you probably heard this term, the isolation calories. Like it's just, all of this pressure and the stress is getting to them, and they're finding their comfort in foods, which is,
Yeah.
it's very normal
Yeah.
to eat comfort foods.
100%.
So meal prepping is setting yourself up to eat healthier
Yeah.
foods, but also it gives you more structure, more certainty in a times that is so uncertain.
Well, and also you're not like running like a chicken with your head cut off. What are we going to eat tonight? And just running into the grocery store and buying anything that's unhealthy.
Yeah.
You're prepping in advance, and it doesn't have to be something that's going to be super, super elaborate or a 6-course meal.
No.
You know, it could be as easy as chopping up vegetables and fruits and putting them in big Tupperware jars and having them in your fridge,
Yeah,
ready to
totally.
go. Could be as simple as that.
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
like-
have to be.
What is that saying again that I said yesterday? I'm like, ooh, that's good. Like, turn your conveniences to commitments. Like, it's easy to, conveniently eat packaged foods and
100%.
watch hours of Netflix.
100%.
But it takes a commitment to eat healthy, meal prep, meal plan. Work on your goals. Instead of watching hours of Netflix, maybe watch a show and then work on something else that serves you.
Stay away from the news.
Stay away from the news.
100%
That's
stay
super
away from the
convenient
news.
these days. You can't even listen to the radio and all the announcements.
Put the radio on, start talking about thing COVID, shut the radio off. It's like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you need to take a break from that.
Yeah.
And then we talked about also how
Smoothies.
First thing in the morning, set your day off right. Start with your
As well as
a
exercise.
green smoothie.
Right in the morning.
Yeah. Or whenever it's convenient for you.
Well,
But
I think
ideally-
the best time is in the morning when
ideally
you
it's
wake
good
up.
first thing in the morning, because you're producing more energy. You're setting the tone to feel good.
Yeah, if that doesn't work for you, doing it in the morning for whatever reason, then just find a better time for yourself. It's not like, oh, you have to do it in the morning or you're going to go to hell.
No.
It's whatever time suits
Ideally,
you, right?
first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
But I mean, it really does set the tone to your day. Like, I find a big difference when I'm active first thing in the morning and when I drink a green smoothie, because you're really setting your temple to feel great, to feel energized, to feel light, to feel
Good start in the morning.
Yeah, it really enhances your vitality in every way.
100%.
And then so today, if ever you run out of time and you don't know how to, like you've meal prep, but then you've ate all your meals, and then you're kind of like scrambling to eat healthy, but you don't know what. I mean, like you can just there's so many recipes, like
many.
quick and easy and healthy recipes online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my
I
website.
put
of
it in
course.
the thing there. Whatever
So-
you call that. The
Your journey towards wellness.
No, I know the
Oh.
website, but I'm calling whatever we type in the morning there. With the hashtags and the name of the show that would
Oh, right.
whatever
How
you
to
call
fit
that.
a healthy
that little
lifestyle.
profile at the beginning.
Yeah.
And misère.
Yeah. So when I designed or created my recipes, I had the quick and easy and healthy in mind, and cooking in bulk. So that way, when you're cooking it,
Yeah, you got
then,
extra.
Then you have extra, and then you can either freeze them or eat them the next day or
Yeah.
something. We often do that. We just eat we eat leftovers all the time.
Well, it's
because
because
I
you,
make a lot.
you meal prep. They're not really leftovers. You make them that way.
Yeah, yeah. Like yesterday, I made a sloppy Joe, the clean version of it. So it's
She washed the meat.
which is on the website. So I have grass-fed lean ground beef.
Yeah. Bought at Metro for $8.99 a pound.
It's amazing. That's the thing. It's like you can really find these
Super good
reasonably priced but really healthy
options.
options at Metro and Loblaws.
Yeah,
and,
because it's totally worth it.
yeah,
I mean,
it's super. So then that with the spaghetti sauce and cumin and chili powder and garlic and onions.
it really tastes like a sloppy Joe
and
without
sun-dried tomatoes and carrots and
without all those additives in those sloppy Joe
yeah,
cans
the
you buy
packaged
there.
foods have MSGs in it, and you really want to stay away from that because it really trains you to be addicted to those foods, and it really disrupts your frontal lobe disorder. So really try to stay away from MSGs as much as possible.
Yeah.
You can create like those spices that I mentioned are super healthy for you. They're medicinal. So
Yeah.
it's on the website.
And you can buy them.
It's on the website.
Anybody can buy them.
Super healthy, super delicious.
Yep.
We have some leftovers, so that's great. So often our evening meals, like our supper,
Is my
we tend to
lunch.
eat it for lunch the next day. So
Yeah.
that's how we
Yummy.
we do.
We don't
Yeah,
waste
and Naomi loves
food.
it.
We don't waste food in this house.
No, that's the thing. We don't. Yeah.
I would say that other than like the compost trimmings, we don't waste food in this house.
Yeah.
Almost never.
You're funny.
It's true.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna leave you guys with
Breaks
that.
my heart when we waste food.
I know.
But it's
It's
not
okay.
okay. It's not
It's-
okay. It's not okay. Anyways,
As always, we love you.
ya.
We're thinking about you.
ya.
And have yourselves
Cold
a great
showers.
Thursday. I
Recipes
will.
on her-
I
on
won't
her
be able to come
website.
on this afternoon. I have
Fruits,
appointments.
vegetables.
Sorry about that. But we'll see you guys tomorrow
Don't
morning
be a
for questions and
douchebag. Be a
answers.
good person.
Friday morning at 7:15.
Come on.
Cheers.